Hey guys, Gavin here, and welcome back to another one of these forecasting videos. Today we're going to be taking a look at our weekend forecast for the entire U.S., continental U.S. I should say. I don't really take a look at Alaska and Hawaii too much. I mean, if it's requested, I'll certainly take a look at it, but other than that, we're just going to be taking a look at what's going to go on this weekend. And so far, it's looking like it's going to be quite active severe weather-wise. So we're going to go ahead and go through our precipitation type and rate here. We're going to be able to see like the pressure systems that are going to be moving through. What's going to trigger what basically with this filter. I kind of like it. It just gives a general overview of what's going to happen, and it kind of shows people what they can expect a little. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. Right now, this is 6 hours ahead. We can see we got this low pressure system. This is going to move out. This is what caused the blizzard in Colorado, Nebraska, South Dakota, Minnesota, and Wisconsin. Of course, we know a lot of people did not like that. So that's going to be moving out, though. You shouldn't really see much more snow and stuff here. Other than that, though, we got kind of a break here in the weather for Nebraska, all those places that just got dumped on. We're going to get a kind of break here with this high pressure system. But then what we're going to watch out for is this low pressure system down here. And I'm going to go ahead and fast forward a little, and I'll show you why we're going to watch out for that. So we can see this is going to move up through Texas. Now this is expecting a little severe weather here. And we'll go over all the severe weather threats a little later when we look at our convective maps, excuse me. But we can see here, it's going to explode kind of, and it's going to start to move up through Texas. Models are showing that it's then going to go eastbound from here. It's going to kind of go north, and then it's going to head over into Louisiana, which is where we're really watching out for right now. It's not looking the best for northern Louisiana and frankly all of Louisiana for that matter. All of this, Mississippi, Arkansas, eastern Texas, you're all going to be having some strong potential for severe weather. So we're certainly watching out for that, but that's not it with this system. It is relentless. It's going to go ahead and move up here to the eastern part of the U.S. Sorry, I can't find a medium with these controls. It's either I use my mouse and it goes all over the place, or I use my keyboard and it makes a ton of clicky noises. So we're just going to have to work with it. So here is actually going to cause trouble Sunday for, we'll go ahead and one more slide here. A couple more. See, it's annoying. It's going to cause trouble for really this entire area. And this is going to be another time we're going to be watching for. This is going to be another time we're going to be watching for severe weather. All the severe weather threats: hail, wind, tornadoes. Same with Louisiana. So we'll go over that later. But that's going to be pretty much our weekend outlook for the precipitation and type and rate. We'll go ahead and move on to the quantitative 24 or 48-hour precipitation here. And this is basically just going to show what the rainfall will be within the next 48 hours. So we can see here, this is the area where that system moving through is going to, and the severe weather, that's where it's all going to dump. And not looking too good here for southern Arkansas. It's reading about 4.25 inches. Now, I think the biggest threat, obviously, is flash flooding. Flooding in general is going to be a big threat, especially since we have all this spring snowmelt coming down the Mississippi River here. I'm kind of worried. I'm really worried about the Mississippi River area here, and flooding, especially small streams. Obviously, you're adding all this water's got to go in one spot, and I can only imagine what havoc it might cause for this area of the southern U.S. here. So yeah, pretty crazy rain totals here in Arkansas, Louisiana, and even up here, we're gonna see some high rain totals. You know, certainly 2 inches. That's plenty of rain. Don't get me wrong. Let's go ahead and take a look at our Cape crossover here. So this is basically going to show like instability, wind direction, wind shear kind of. It shows you it's a combination of like instability, wind shear, composite parameters, stuff like that. Stuff you see here over in this sidebar. It's kind of combining this stuff. So we'll go ahead and move through the day here. So this is obviously right now. It's gonna start. You're gonna start to see this part move up here into Louisiana, and this is what's causing the instability tomorrow. We can see, you know, certainly this will help to fuel the storm system that's going to be moving through, and this stuff is all taken into account when they're making the severe weather risk. So pretty interesting. We can see then it's going to start to move up, and even this gray area here, you know, this is showing any amount of instability you see is going to contribute to the fuel of the fire. So basically I'm just kind of giving you an idea of, you know, how much. I don't even know why I'm showing this really, but I hope you get the point. It's just kind of a fun thing to show, so people can kind of see what they might be expecting. So that's that for you. I think I'm going to go ahead and move over to the convective outlook, and we'll take a look at that. And wow, it's got some crazy stuff to it. So alright, here's the convective outlook, and this is for today, which is Friday. Happy Friday, by the way. We have a slight risk. This was actually warned as a slight risk too, but it has since been downgraded. We still got the slight risk over Texas here, but let me tell you right now, that is the least of our worries. Alright, so we go ahead and look at day 2 here, and you can see these is the first reds I'm seeing this year. I don't know, I haven't seen any other. Comment if you've seen another moderate risk day, but this is the first of 2019 I've seen. There could have been one before, but I didn't see it that day. So yeah, pretty crazy. If you live anywhere in northern Louisiana, southern Arkansas, you better be taking this seriously. Have your severe weather kits. Know your plan if a tornado were to happen, because it's not looking the best for you in anywhere in that area. We'll go ahead and look at our probability here for severe weather, and I normally don't look at this, but you can even see it's got the hashes in there, so that's saying there is a pretty significant chance for severe weather in here. And we can see here total population 2.5 million. Now I don't want to undermine that fact, but I'd say that's better than what I was expecting by looking at this map. I was thinking there was going to be more people in there, but still, all you guys, all the 2.5 million of you guys in there, and frankly anywhere in this slight risk area, just make sure you're prepared, because it is going to be absolute hell for you guys. Anyway, so that's the big day, Saturday. Unfortunately, you guys trying to get out and enjoy your weekend anywhere in this area are going to have a hard time doing that. The risk I've read was from 3 to 9 p.m. So I didn't look at what it's going to be like earlier in the day, if it's going to be cloudy or not, but even if it is a nice sunny day, you just want to watch out, because that is some pretty serious stuff right there, man. Alright, so we're taking a look at day 3 outlook, and it looks better than day 2, but certainly not something to take lightly at all. An enhanced risk, I've never really I've always felt that an enhanced risk is like a high risk, right? I've always felt that way, but from looking at day 2, it seems like it's a weak risk to me. Now it isn't. I don't want you to take it lightly or whatever, but you need to here too. You need to prepare, because there's going to be stuff and this area is massive. 20 million people. I'm actually quite worried about this map too. So frankly, everyone in this mask for the weekend needs to be preparing for severe weather, because it is spring. It is the time of severe weather, so you need to be watching out for this. And that's all I'm gonna say for that. And otherwise, I guess, I don't know. Just try not to get yourself killed from this weather. It's gonna be quite dangerous stuff, I'm guessing. I will probably both days be trying to get on the air. Saturday I might have a little trouble at the beginning, but I would say by 4 o'clock Saturday I should be live streaming the event, and we'll go ahead and like watch the radar live and stuff like that. So if you guys want to keep your eye out for that on my channel. Otherwise, that's our convective outlook for the weekend. That's all I'm going to get to today. I really want to stress the fact that, this is going to be a problem. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like it. And I hope you guys have a great weekend.